Continuing our journey from Simon's home in England to mine up in Scotland for Newsweek magazine. Now, of course, if you've been following us, you'll see that this is an extremely important piece of journalism, a very serious piece of work, and we've really tried hard to avoid any of the jingoism and Scotsman, Englishman stereotypes about battle and war so far.
Cultural sensitivity has been our watchword throughout.
Well, we finished our journey 1,600 miles across the big belly of Britain and managed to survive also the process of jointly writing both a short magazine article and in addition also a 20,000 word ebook.
In print we had two pieces, one from my perspective and one from Finn's. The way the ebook worked was much more of a dialogue, a back and forth, so it shifts from my voice to Finn's and back again.
It touches on almost every single element of what it means to be British, what it means to be Scottish or English, and it touches on all these different political and personal social issues. And really on our trip when we were making this journey, that was really what we were debating all the way up. There was these elements of the political, which is obviously the first thing you'd think about when it comes to Scottish independence. There was also this real sort of undercurrent of the personal in terms of who do we think that we are, what is it that we actually believe in, what do we want, what kind of country do we want to live in.
For me, some of the highlights of the trip included meeting Rory Stewart, the MP up in Cumbria, who I think was in some ways someone that both Finn and I would read his books. Was meeting Alistair Gray, the novelist. I think was as we put in the ebook, it was a privilege, and I think it is something that I will remember in 30 years' time.
But there was also this part where, apart from the high level figures that we spoke to, it was also really interesting just to talk to people on the street, whether it was in Birmingham or if it was in Perth or if it was up in Inverness. The conclusion was that the issues which people were thinking about, whether high-level academic, were exactly the same as the issues that people are thinking about on the street. And I think that's a really fantastic thing for the debate.
And in all seriousness, we would really like to hear your feedback. If you have thoughts on either the print pieces or the ebook, which you must buy. So please stay with us and please do get in touch if you've got any thoughts. Cheers.